All right, hey, I want to give you a quick tutorial about Veryon. This can be a rather confusing and complicated website to find what you want. There are many different ways to get to service bulletins, instructions, ADs, and manuals. What I have found to be the easiest way to do this, especially if it's something you're going to be working on a lot, like we're working on the Lycoming 0290 engine, or let's say I'm going to work on my Cessna 182. The way to do it is to create a compliance record, or so we go to over here. Once you're in here, go to Profile and Compliance. And you can see these are the things I'm working on. Here's my airplane. I put in a Cessna 152, but we're going to add the Lycoming 0290. So we're just going to go over here, add a new profile. And you can name it anything you want. We can just name it 0290. You don't have to worry about any of this stuff right here at all. We can just go next step. And then we're going to look up that particular component. So we're going to add a component. There we go. So we're going to add an engine component. And the manufacturer will be Textron Lycoming. And the model we want will be an 0290. Listed there. Let's see. 0235, 0290, and we can get specific. So we can go 0290D. We don't need to do part number, serial number, or position. We can just create a profile right there. Once the profile is created, now we're in the profile spot right here. And you can go back to your profile and compliance, and you will see now that 0290 has been added there. So I can click on 0290. And these are the compliance this is the compliance record right here. You'll notice that it says update events here. Events have not been updated. Do you want to update that? Yes. Compliance up to date. And that just imported all of the ADs for that particular engine. But we're going to go over here to publications. And then under publications, we'll click on that. Click on that. And these are all the publications we have. Now, unfortunately, at this moment, we do not have access to the Lycoming direct drive engine manual. I am working on that. You may find it if I'm successful, but we can find all the publications we want here. So publications, we have general airworthiness alerts. We can have airworthiness bulletins. Let's see what we have there. There we go. Bulletins, airworthiness directives. We saw these on the first page. Sometimes it takes a little while for things to load. That actually took about a minute or so to load. Let's see, associated service information. We have that in there. Let me see, issue number. These are the service bulletins right here. You can see all the service bulletins. So if you want to click on a service bulletin, you've got it. Maintenance publications. See what we have in there. We have, let's see. These are some good ones. So application list, this is all about what kind of engines, different types of engines and the differences for Lycoming. Parts catalog, parts history, which is fantastic. If you're actually trying to order parts, you can see what's been superseded, what hasn't. And as you can see, we have troubleshooting, standard practices, table of limits. That's the latest service table of limits right there. We have more manuals down here under operation manuals, more service information. Let's see what we have here. Let's see, more service bulletins right there. We have all of our service bulletins, available STCs for this particular engine, if you're interested in what you can add to it, and the type certificate data sheet down here. So there's our type certificate data sheet for this particular engine. So that's everything you need.